Hello, welcome to episode 8. And we've had some disasters, and I finished the last episode thinking, gosh, aren't I doing well, but why does everybody hate me so much? And thank you to everybody that pointed out the reasons why everybody hates me so much. I know these rules. I don't know why I forget them sometimes. I was taking the domain of the king, the old king, revoking his titles, stealing them for myself. It was easy. He wasn't powerful enough to argue with me, so he was just letting me have them. But of course, it was causing me tyranny. It was causing me a lot of tyranny every time. I did it 4 times. I was reasonably popular at the beginning. Everybody hated me by the end. And then also, I've never done this before, but I also decided to let the Viking invaders become the Dukes of Normandy. He didn't hate me that much. He was on +1, I think, when I gave it to him. I thought, right, I'm going to let him have it. He'll quickly come round and he'll like me too. But of course, I've got all these tyranny modifiers, so he hates me as well. Fact is, Heistine, who is my rival because I dumped him out of Montague. Is it called Montague? Some time ago, is going to murder me, and I think he's going to succeed. Thank you very much to people that pointed out. Bo in particular pointed out that it was Montague for sure that's coming to murder me. We know that because he tried to give me a rug. Inevitably, the rug is obviously a ploy to get something into that's going to help him in his murder plot. But he doesn't need a lot of help because he has a 95% chance of murdering me. I don't know, and this is always really, really frustrating, but absolutely fair from a game point of view. I don't know how long we've got to go with this scheme. So that's going to be interesting. So I've got to accept, I think, that the succession is going to happen in the next year or two, if not very, very quickly, perhaps, and that it is going to be Devon. The good thing is that all I'm going to lose is the Kingdom of Brittany and one title, the title of Nantes. So that at least is quite good news. Everything else I'm going to Devon is going to inherit. I'll have a claim on Brittany, so I could go a bit non-role play and attack my brother, but probably what I will do is aim to get Devon to become the emperor, and then simply vassalize his brother or his brother, Bo or Bo's descendants or whatever in Brittany. That should happen. That should be okay. The other thing, and this is really, really good news, nearly all of my claims, and I've got 19 in total, are pressed. All the important ones are pressed, including the Duchy of Upper Burgundy, which the Pope gave us. That's pressed, so I don't need to worry about it. That claim will pass on to Devon. The fact is, I can't stop myself from being murdered. I mean, there's a 5% chance the scheme will fail. That's not nothing, but it's relatively unlikely that the scheme will fail. My courtiers hate me. Actually, this lot don't. There's plenty that do. My vassals hate me. There's plenty of people to get involved in this scheme. So this is all about really preparing for the succession. It's probably going to be a good thing, really, because Devon won't be despised, because he won't have done anything tyrannous, and I'm going to remember for the rest of this playthrough not to do tyrannous things. And you know what? I'm a lunatic. That's not great. That's not great. A couple of people pointed out that I should be able to build the glass. Notre Dame. I'm not going to be able to build Notre Dame in time. This is just a duchy building. Yeah, I don't know. I don't seem to be able to build a glass dome or whatever it is, or a glass palace or whatever. I thought that was something that you could do. If it is something that I can do, it's probably worth me doing it before I die. Let's just have a look at the wiki. Yeah, there's nothing in the wiki about being able to build anything special, unfortunately. I did think that there was something that we could build, but apparently there isn't. Okay, so I think the thing is not to spend money. Let's give Devon the opportunity to buy what he wants. It might be worth just building the army up a little bit as that's possible for me to do. I need to shrink my head, don't I? Yeah, I want Devon to be left with a lot of money, so perhaps he can go and meet all his vassals. Particularly the dukes. I mean, I've formed lots of dukedoms. And it should be that they've got lots of money now and should be able to fill up the coffers. Right, so here's my daughter. So Ankara, you are a good daughter, which loses me some stress. To check she's being educated. Right, let's educate her myself. That was an oversight. Oh, my wife is pregnant. I'm not going to lie, that's a surprise. She's 41, I guess. So that may complicate the succession. So this lady can make a magical fish dish. You know, either way, this is going to give me a massive boost of +6 to learning. Severe health penalty isn't great, 60% chance of that, but I'm probably going to die anyway. This is 67% chance that I get an increase of 5, but also I become a witch. Or I can gain a lot of piety, which is going to get lost anyway. I think we'll go for this one. Horrifying visions of the afterlife. Okay, I wonder if there's anything I can do with my prestige. So that has actually massively increased how quickly we're going to discover mustering grounds. I don't think it'll help us for long, but it'll help us for a bit. Right, so Beaumont is now got 100% control. Right, all we need to do is the same for Valois, and we will have done our son a favour. So as I pace towards my throne, I overhear my knight Evard proclaiming something to my wife Adelaide. Oh, he's saying that she's very beautiful. So who is this chap? He's a knight, a reasonably good knight. I can send him to the dungeon. I guess from a roleplay point of view, I'm not going to be keen on him doing this, so let's just get them away. I don't want to imprison him. I don't categorically know that he's done anything wrong. I think we might as well go for this. I don't know whether my son will get if I die immediately after pressing this, I don't know if my son gets to choose between these talented outsiders, but let's give it a go. Yeah, stewardship and diplomacy. Ah. Okay, so of these people, Walter seems to be the most useful guy. My vassals will like me less. This is the right time to do it, just before I die. It's nice that we're getting up to above 400. It'd be nice to get to 500 before this murder goes. Still there. Have discovered an agent, which at least is useful. Okay, so I have a daughter, Anne. I'm going to call her Megsta, another supporter of the channel. Oh, she's a stutterer. Excellent. Okay, here we go. So, I'm enjoying duck, and I suddenly feel my throat swell and my limbs grow slow. I can feel what is coming, but can do nothing to stop it. Okay. Mysterious circumstances. Absolutely certain that that's Heistine. So much more to live for. Okay. King Eudes of France has found peace in Christ's embrace at 39 years of age. Died under mysterious circumstances, cursed with a disturbed mind. He was known throughout his lands as a raving lunatic. King Devon ascends to the throne, being a talented military tactician. Many expect him to lead the realm to many victories on the field of battle. Well, let's hope so. So let's stop ourselves there. Okay. So let's take a look at Devon. So he is skilled militarily, although I shan't want to be using him to lead me in battle. I have these claims. Kingdom of Brittany, which I've just lost, which was my brother's. Interestingly, am I his heir? I am his heir. Alright, and lots of other unpressed ones, including the Upper Burgundy one. I'm patient, diligent, really good trait, and stubborn. And I am marrying my wife-to-be in 5 years, and she's genius. Okay, I have 6 holdings. I guess we need to have a look at what those holdings are. 2 in Anjou itself, and Saumur, where our father started. Then we got the Duchy of Valois, 100% control everywhere except Valois itself, and that's working its way up. So we should have quite good income. We got 458, which is quite a lot of money. Okay, so what are we going to do? Right, let's look at our lifestyle. Right, I have got Bellum Justum, which is quite useful. Is quite tempting to get a few here. Then again, it'd be nice to go here. There's not a huge difference in how fast I'll get things. Let's get into learning first. Okay, dutiful. I do seem to be doing quite well though. +4 is quite a lot a month. Right, we'll hit learning because we need scientific. And while we're there, we might as well get things like planned cultivation. Let's increase my learning and development. I don't know who murdered my father, so I don't think I have any rivals yet. I do have a rival. My spy master. Okay. Right, I think we probably need to get rid of her then, don't we? Let's start with looking for a replacement. Unmarried men. So my current spy master, who is a rival, isn't keen on me. But this chap can marry Zoe Antiochus, hopefully providing me some genius children to bring up in court. Let's get her in. Right, her husband is of no use to me at all. I think we just simply dismiss her. Small amount of prestige is all it costs, and of course she won't be very keen on me, but there we go. Right, have I got a good chancellor? But she'll do for now. Obviously I use Duke Renaud. Sorry, not there. Duke Renaud here, and he's going to like me a great deal. My steward, the best I've got. Anyway, he's positive with me. That's always good. We'll have to leave that blank for now. This is the person I should be swaying. Only 69%. I think my diplomacy must be fairly low. It is fairly low. Okay. Already have a dangerous faction. Empress Ermengarde of Burgundy. What is your problem, girl? I think we should hold court. Common touch might be useful. It will make me stressed, but that's okay. No, we're not going to war. So all women gain 10 opinion of me. That's quite a lot of people. Language of women. I quite like the idea of this one, just to get people to like me a bit more. Okay. Right, I'm just going to hit go to my spy master arrives. Ooh, I can become athletic. I was actually going to do the bottom one, bite my lip and then, you know, do something to get rid of it, but actually this is really good. I can't convert, that would be very dangerous. Okay, let's go athletic. Right, so we've got the marriage. And we have Zoe of Antiochus. Right, you ought to think about what everybody's doing. Religious relations, obviously. In the county of Ile-de-France, doing development. Right, I think we need to work on domestic affairs for a while. He's bringing us Valois back under control, and she's being protective. She's a fornicator. Can I forgive her? Ah, grant pardon. So this should make her like me more. 15. That's a nice chunk in the right direction. Right. So am I going to be like my father? One day I will be like you, father. So this increases my monthly piety, but increases my stress. Or I'm glad to have had such a pious father. It decreases monthly piety, helps me with stress. We'll hit the stress button and just be a little bit more pious. Okay, 5 alliances. Beau? Yeah, we're 100%. We want Beau. We're not planning to attack him. Uncle? I think we take all of these. They won't be able to join alliances. Also, first in line to... Oh, these are all my brother's things, aren't they? So if he does happen to die, I would actually inherit them all. We may well be doing a grand tour in a moment. I have got a faction against me. So I'm not marrying my mother. to King Lothair, a Carling, who has lover's pox? Absolutely not. Right, what's the faction? Oh, it's a significant one. So this chap here wants the Kingdom of France. Who is he? He's my brother. I don't think he can join it. But it's already very, very powerful. Don't have a brother. Well, I do have a brother, but I think I can't marry him off. So my brother is betrothed to the daughter of Duke Anunda. That should give us an alliance, or at least the possibility of an alliance. Surely, if my brother's betrothed to Anunda's daughter, he's allied to King Beau of Brittany because he's an independent. Okay. How close am I to getting a much, much more powerful army? Some way off. Okay. Do have a good commander. How am I doing with my knights? I've got all right knights, but not amazing knights. Don't like that one. Okay, I think we've got to do this. One benefit is that the Duchess will like me a little bit more. So when is this faction going to go? 8 months. The only person of any significance in it is this chap. He has 8,400 troops. I'm allied to my brother. I should be able to beat him. I think I'd be able to beat him. Most of those troops are special troops, aren't they? Yeah, 6,800. And they're just basically just levies. This guy's not so bad. Right, I think I'm just going to let that go. That's the plan. Right, I'm going to go and visit all of my dukes. Have I got enough money? Let's find out. Grand tour. Taxation. I kind of want to visit them all. So this is me. He's just a count. Right, we'll visit him. Duke there. He might have a lot of money. Duke Wolf. Definitely visit the Duchess. Will Duke visit Raoul? And we obviously want to visit my Marshal. On the way back, he's just a count. Okay. Okay, so it's going to cost us 233. We're going to go through 3 very, very dangerous places. Let's get a Caravan Master. Oh, yeah. He's excellent. Okay, all of a sudden this looks much less dangerous. Obviously we need guards. And maybe Hill. Right, that doesn't look too bad. I quite like altruism. Popular opinion and piety. Zealous and generous characters will like me more, as will improvident ones, and there are a few zealous characters. Let's go for that. I like this. Okay. Right, I'm off. Already gained a lot of prestige. Right, Duke Anunda likes me a bit more, which is interesting. Right, have we got him to like us anymore? Well, he doesn't hate us as much as he did. Right, so I won't be able to visit him. Duke Bedwin. Clergy opinion, that's going to be really useful. Right, let's begin. And Duke Bedwin likes me more. So we got to risk a nauseating meal. 5 years. But he likes me a bit more. Yeah, he likes me quite a lot. And he's also paid me some money. Right, target faction targeting me has been disbanded. Right, excellent. There's only the one that wants Lower Crown authority. In fact, we'll work on Duchess Ermintrude or whatever her name is. Okay, let's gain the piety. Okay, it's time for tribute. I could get him to like me more, or I could ask for tribute, and he will lose a little bit of liking for me. So he's refused and likes me much less. That's a shame. Nonetheless, I made quite a bit of money while I was staying with him. Right, I think that faction has come back. Oh no. It's a dissolution faction. Right, he's in the dissolution faction. Okay. Well, this is good. Got a bit of prestige, bit of stress loss. I don't think I'm particularly stressed. Here we are with Prince Pepin. Doing very well on the bottom here. I can get myself all the way up to 4. Odds are on my side. Oh, he's closer to getting a hook on me. Okay, brilliant. Quite nice. I'd be becoming more avaricious. Is that a good thing? The Prince Pepin would like me more. Let's risk it. Okay, went badly. All the random events have kind of gone against me. Yeah, I don't want him to have a hook on me. I haven't done very well for money in this visit so far. Right, so does he want something tragic or something light? Temperate, arrogant, content, I think something light. The story was impressive. Okay, time for tribute. He's turned me down as well. It's a bit of a thing. I don't think I've got any tribute yet. Right, Duke Wealth. Okay, Duke Wealth will like me more. I'm happy for that. Oh, right. Okay, let's see if we can sway this chap. Empathy in a kind, tart or professional. Craven, patient, gregarious. I got a little bit more money from wealth. Ah, this is good news. That's going to increase my monthly income. Efficient county taxes. That's really good news. Right, if he's not yet at 50, I guess we'll get him to 50. Dissolution faction has been disbanded. That's great. Become my friend. I don't know that she's much use to me as a friend. I become rivals. I don't need any more rivals. Get a stronghold on her. Why not? He paid me. Right, I need to close this down. Okay, yeah, got 50 from him. So my money is going up. It's actually getting quite good. I've got a lot of other benefits. I seem to be doing quite well with these people in terms of getting them to like me a little bit more. But I think I need to stop here. So what we're going to do is we're going to have finish the tour when we come back on Tuesday, and then we're going to see where we're going to go from there. Oh, we have still got a dissolution faction. He closed it down. He's started it up again. This one's not gonna happen. I'm gonna have a lot of money when I come back, and I need to start really thinking about how it is that I'm going to become the emperor. I mean, this is the big challenge, isn't it? The emperor. I need another 44 counties, and I have claims on very few of these. So I think Devon's actually not in that bad a place. I think we probably could do with having a banquet as well, just to make myself a little bit more more popular. But if you look at my courtiers, you know, they dislike me much less than they dislike my father. And if you look at my vassals, particularly the feudal ones, Duke and Under still doesn't like me at all, but the others are not that bad at all. And you know, being the age we are, we got time to kind of work on it. And it might be that yeah, no, they're all dukes and princes and things like that. So I'm not going to have many opportunities to form anything and give it away to kind of get offload some of these people. So there we go. Right, it's quite interesting. I think in a funny kind of way, it was beneficial to us to die and pass it on to Devon, who's kind of got a fresh run at things, a fresh start at things. I'm in activity, but actually, could I fight this man? Absolutely. He has allies. Might be worth beginning to work when I get back on letting him get rid of those allies. But I think we need to start. I mean, Lotharingia is becoming very powerful. I think we need to start chipping away at that. Clearly. Right, I'm going to stop there. Take care. Thanks for listening, and have a lovely weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.